Good afternoon, everyone. We had a warm and breezy Sunday with high temperatures reaching the upper 70s and lower 80s even. That warm weather continues for tomorrow. And by the way, here's Sky 5 on the island. Beautiful skies. You can see the clouds moving very slowly from left to right on the screen. Winds out of the south at 14 miles an hour, and it's 68 degrees. Elsewhere, the temperatures are currently in the 70s and 80s. As you go inland, we're going to have a cool night tonight as lows dip only into the mid-60s. Right now in Weslaco, here's Sky 5. Partly sunny skies, currently 74 in Brownsville, 77 in Harlingen, 74 in Port Isabel, and 80 degrees in McAllen. And speaking of the wind, it has been a breezy afternoon. Winds right now are out of the south to southeast between 17 to 24 miles an hour, gusting to 31 in Harlingen and 26 in McAllen. Here's your evening planner forecast. We'll start off in the lower 70s. It's going to stay breezy for at least early on this evening with partly cloudy skies early and then mostly cloudy skies later on tonight. We're down to 68 degrees at 11 o'clock tonight. Not terribly cold tonight, just cool with low temperatures reaching the mid-60s. Here's a service map. Things have been very quiet today, just some passing clouds. All the wet stuff has been off to the north up toward Dallas-Fort Worth and Oklahoma. And here's one front draped over West Texas and eastern New Mexico. That one comes tomorrow, but it's a very weak front for us, though it's going to feel much nicer tomorrow afternoon as the humidity drops behind that front. The second front is the real deal. That one comes in by Tuesday night. That'll drop our temperatures quite a bit by the second half of the week. First things first, it is 58 degrees in Abilene, 54 in Dallas-Fort Worth, 55 in Tyler, currently 75 in Del Rio, and 68 degrees in Houston. So here is Future Track. This is the North American model. This is front number one. It comes in tomorrow during the day, just a very slight chance of a shower, but behind the front, the humidity does drop happily for tomorrow afternoon. It's still warm tomorrow with highs in the 80s, also highs in the 80s on Tuesday, but here is front number two. So it's still warm on Tuesday at 3 p.m. with temperatures in the 80s, but the second front comes in perhaps Tuesday afternoon or early evening. So behind the front, the temperatures will tumble. It's going to feel chilly come Tuesday night, Wednesday morning with low temperatures in the upper 40s. The winds crank up Tuesday night and early Wednesday. And by the way, the highs on Wednesday are only going to be in the 60s. So yes, you will want the coats and jackets and sweaters again for Wednesday and Thursday. When you wake up Thursday morning, those low temperatures will be in the 30s, in the upper 30s. So we could see temperatures approach freezing in the ranch lands by early Thursday morning in some rural spots. There is just a 10% chance of a shower on Monday during the day. It's dry tomorrow night. Tuesday, it's dry during the day. There is just a 10% chance of a shower on Tuesday night and Wednesday early morning, thanks to the strong front. Then it's dry for Wednesday night. On the water, small craft should use caution. We'll have winds out of the south, shifting to the northeast at 10 to 20 knots. The bay waters are a light chop, and the seas 3 to 6 feet. Here's your first Warn 5 AccuWeather forecast. Mostly cloudy skies later on tonight. It's partly cloudy early, but mostly cloudy later on this evening. It'll stay breezy and cool with low temperatures in the mid-60s. Then for tomorrow, after clouds in the morning, we should see partly sunny skies in the afternoon. It'll still be warm with highs in the mid-80s, but behind this first weak front, it'll be much less humid for the afternoons. The winds start to come back from the northwest at around 5 to 15 miles an hour. So it's still warm, but less humid tomorrow. 81 on Tuesday. The real front comes in Tuesday night, so it's going to be windy and cooler, even chilly to start the day on Wednesday with lows in the upper 40s. Look at the high on Wednesday, only 64. Bundle up Wednesday night, Thursday. It's a cold morning on Thursday with lows in the upper 30s. Some rural spots very close to freezing perhaps by Thursday morning. We're down to 46 by Friday morning. Then there's a warming trend for Friday and Saturday with highs in the mid-70s. That is your first Warn 5 forecast. Now here's Erica with a look at sports.